Hi, it's Kevin Lobates here, and I'm walking around in the center of Tampere. So in the last few videos we looked at what problem blockchain actually solves when it comes to cryptocurrencies. I had a look at what value might actually be, and the fact that we all have an implicit understanding of value, but the explicit understanding of value is a bit tougher. So today I thought I would look at some of the other virtual assets that blockchain could actually implement in order of sort of virtuality, in that blockchain is probably best at generating things that are in and of themselves, sort of to quote Immanuel Kant, Ding an sich selbst. So I have a list here. Here we go, bit of paper because I can't remember them all. I took about 10 minutes last night and jotted down things in order of sort of realness that a blockchain could implement. And of course, number one, currency. That's why Bitcoin is so successful at the moment. Moving down the list, I've got stocks, bonds and derivatives, futures, annuities and insurance and wages. So there we have a whole bunch of things that are purely virtual, and therefore should be good items to implement on a blockchain if you so want to. Moving down, then we have things that have applications or have some kind of basis in reality but are still intellectual property. So we've got licenses like software licenses, royalties from works of art or works of literature, copyrights and trademarks, and domain names, IP addresses, MAC addresses and other unique identifiers, patent assignments, and then I've got down here tickets, so things like for events or transport or for use of facilities. So there you have a whole bunch of things that kind of exist because we used to write them down on paper and now we store them in databases, and these are things that if they were implemented on a blockchain would become decentralized, and that would actually give the person who owns the asset full control over it without needing a third party or a clearing bank or a stock exchange or something like that to actually allow them to transfer their ownership to somebody else if they so desired. So I think there you have a very rapid list of all sorts of virtual assets that could very well be implemented on a blockchain by, with the purpose being to give control over those assets to the owner, rather than the owner have to go cap in hand to the actual entity managing the system and say, please, I want to transfer this from here to there. So anyway, let's keep this video brief for a change. That's a list of virtual items that could well be implemented on blockchain in the future, and for which I think there are good use cases. Hope you found this interesting, and see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.